So here we go. We are about to do the second to last mission of the Zerg campaign, which is the bonus level. Uncharacteristically, true to her word, Kerrigan allowed Zeratul and a few of his brethren to leave the planet Char with their lives. These weary, battered Protoss set their course for the planet Shakuras with the hopes of finding their comrade, Artanis, and any other survivors of Kerrigan's wrath. So we still don't know what happened to Artanis. I believe the last time we saw Artanis, he and Zeratul activated that Zelnaga temple. So where has he been all this time? Dark Origin. That's a cool screenshot there. Or game art, I guess.
My friends, we have suffered a great defeat. Our matriarch is dead. Our fleets have been scattered across the astral winds, and Kerrigan has gained complete control over the Zerg swarms. Yet, as always, we must struggle onward. Our immediate priority is to find Artanis and his warriors. Once we have made contact with him, we can return to Shakuras and plan our next moves.
Prelate Zeratul, we are currently tracking Protoss power signatures emanating from an uncharted moon nearby. Our records do not indicate that there has ever been a Protoss settlement in this quadrant.
Strange. It could be Artanis or other survivors of our fleet down there. At any rate, it is our duty to investigate the source of the energy signatures. Set your course for the Dark Moon. If Artanis is there, we shall find him.
Alright, so we need to investigate the energy signature, and Zeratul must survive. Alright, here we go.
Zeratul, our sensors have detected a small Terran compound near the source of the energy signatures.
Understood. I'll look into this matter myself.
Huh. Okay. So we have some beacons to go to.
You address
Probably just
me.
have Zeratul solo this. I mean, he can do 100 damage. A genetic engineer.
Your orders, Templar. So be it.
Huh, looks like a command center buried underneath snow. Look at this, he can just sneak by. This is what I love about the Dark Templar, they're permanently cloaked.
It will be done. I do this for Iron. It will be done.
What is this?
There is a Protoss in this cell.
Danger. Test subject 23 suffering from psychic feedback. Pylon crystals at critical stage. Cell meltdown imminent.
Damn. The Terrans are having more trouble utilizing pylons than I thought. And I still have no clue as to why they had imprisoned that Protoss within the cell.
So there's
You address
various
me.
stasis cells and prisons around. Let's go check out this one.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I do this for as I suspected. There are more stasis cells here. There is a Protoss within this cell as well. Maybe this computer terminal can give me the answers I seek.
Test subject 25 in cryohibernation. Neuroscan compiling data. DNA code computed and archived. Psionic emanations minimal.
The audacity of these Terrans confounds me. If they seek to know more about Protoss warriors, I will give them a first-hand lesson. So be it. I do this for ire.
Look at this, he's gonna wipe them all out.
I do this for ire. It will be done.
Go check out this one.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What's this? There is a Zergling in this tank. What is going on here?
Test
A
subject
Zergling?
27 in cryohibernation. Neuroscan completed and archived. DNA code computed and archived. Gene splicing between test subjects 25 and 27 completed. Experiment 2273 progressing.
By the gods, this can't be happening.
Did she just say splicing between a Protoss and a Zergling? What are they doing here? Alright, there's one more computer terminal to go to. Let's go over here.
Engage the enemy.
Let's see if they have a detector nearby. Oh, yes, they do. Nothing I did about the science vessel was just Zeratul. If I brought my dragoons, yes, but not... no.
I've never seen a creature like this before.
Test subject 29 classified. Protoss Zerg hybrid. Imperfect cryohibernation.
Hybrid?
Psionic emanations minimal.
No.
Magnificent, isn't it?
Duran!
Who are you?
I've had many names throughout the millennia, young prodigal. You would know me best as Samir Duran.
Kerrigan's consort. Is this part of her twisted schemes?
No, young Kerrigan could not have engineered this grand experiment. Although her rebirth into this Zerg swarm has sped up my progress, I can assure you that this endeavor is quite beyond her narrow understanding.
He's
If
doing
you are
this
not her
without
pawn,
Kerrigan's knowledge?
Then what are you?
I am a servant of a far greater power. A power that has slept for countless ages, and is reflected
What?
in the creature within that cell.
Have you any conception of what you've created here? Do you have any idea what this hybrid is capable of?
Of course I do. This creature is the completion of a cycle. Its role in the cosmic order was preordained when the stars were young. Behold the culmination of your history.
All I behold is an abomination.
Your violence, young prodigal, is typical, as is your inability to comprehend the greater scheme of things. You can destroy all of the specimens here. It will do you no good. For I have have seeded the hybrid on many, many worlds. You will never find them all before they awaken. And when they do, your universe will be changed. Forever.
Wow. Talk about a bombshell of a revelation. Duran is working for a great power who he says has been sleeping for ages. And he's combining Zerg and Protoss to create a hybrid, which the power they would have. And he's saying that there are many, many more on many, many other worlds. That when they all awaken... Oh, gosh. The horrifying ramifications of what we've just learned in this secret level. Alright. And now for the last level of the Zerg campaign. Left with the unsettling knowledge of the hybrid, Zeratul returned to his ship and left the Dark Moon behind. Unable to explain his numbing discovery to his companions, he could only sit in fear for the future of the universe. I mean, if that's not a good teaser for possibly what could happen in StarCraft 2. Oh, man. Omega, infested platform over Char, Kerrigan's base of operations.
Cerebrate, our scouts have just identified 3 separate fleets approaching this platform. With Duran having disappeared, and the bulk of my broods still on the surface of Char. You'll need to hold off the invaders by yourself.
You sound worried, Kerrigan. Have I caught you at a bad time?
Minsk.
Not at all, Arcturus. How'd you manage to scrape up your new fleet? Been raiding the salvage dumps again?
I called in a few favors, made a few concessions. You'd be surprised to see how many special interest groups in this sector want to see you dead.
I'm sorry to have to disappoint your new friends, Arcturus. But you really shouldn't have attempted this stunt. It'll take more than your 3 little fleets to bring me down.
3 fleets?
Don't play dumb, Arcturus. I've already spotted the other 2 fleets.
Kerrigan, this is
Artanis.
My brethren and I have come to avenge the deaths of Phoenix, the Matriarch, and all of the other Protoss who fell before the Swarm. It is long past time you paid for your crimes against our people.
When it rains, it pours.
The Protoss, too. Care to take a guess as to who the 3rd fleet is?
Is it Jim?
No need to guess. It's Dugal.
Oh, no, it's Dugal.
The remainder of the UED fleet.
That is correct, Kerrigan. This is Admiral Dugal. I am giving you one last chance to surrender your forces and submit to the sovereign authority of the United Earth Directorate.
Gee, that's a tough one, Admiral. You'll have to let me think for a minute.
Let me think.
You know, Admiral, I think I'll just massacre your remaining troops now and watch you die in agony. How would that be?
You vastly underestimate me, my dear.
I don't think so, Admiral. You see, at this point, I'm pretty much the queen bitch of the universe. And not all of the soldiers or spaceships will stand.
Now that's a title.
So be it.
Oh. They just went away one at a time. Okay. So destroy all enemy forces. Okay, so we have the Terran base up here, another a Protoss base down here, and another Terran base over here. Well, this may take a little while, but hope you guys just hang in there to see the conclusion. Can they simply get there? I think so. Ton of colonies.
Our forces are under attack.
Plenty more drones.
Our forces are under attack.
So what other structures do I have? Okay,
Our
so
forces
I've
are under
got
attack.
pool, the evolution chamber, and the pool, and the den. Do I have a queen's nest? No, but I've already got a hive, so no big deal. Let's get a spire. Actually, not right there. Let's put it like over here.
The hive cluster is under attack. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
There we go. What are you guys doing?
Our forces are under attack. We require more
Okay.
Vespine
Need a
gas.
bit more gas.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
There we go. Alright. Make a cavern right there.
Our forces are under attack.
I can make an expansion down here if I get enough minerals. Actually, I can already right now. Let's have one of these guys go ahead and do it.
Evolution complete. Our forces
There we
are
go.
under attack.
That way the Zerglings and Hydralisks will be able to move a lot faster.
Our forces are under attack.
There we go. Establish one on there so I can get gas and minerals here as well. Some minerals down here.
Our forces are under attack.
And gas right here as well. Three command centers right here. And you can't get to them with ground units.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Get the medic first.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Zerglings, you make overlords. You make
Our
Zerglings.
forces are under attack.
Gonna have to make some, get my resources up so I can make some mutalisks. So because it looks like I can only get to certain areas with air units. Then again, I could get the transportation stuff for the overlords, but if I can build up my mutalisks, then why bother?
Our forces are under attack. forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, get the upgrades going.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, alright, so this one's down here. Down here is ready to go.
Our forces are under attack.
Good job, guys.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
You become that. You get that. You get
Our
that.
forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack.
Few more drones.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, let's get some mutalisks out. You build their attack.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
I wonder if that's Manx space or Dougal space.
Our forces
Let the
are under
mutas go
attack.
try and destroy those command centers. Look at this medic running
Forces are
through.
under attack.
Whoa!
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get another evolution chamber right here, so I can do 2 upgrades at once.
Our forces are under attack.
Now the resources are starting to come in.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, let's see if I can put a few more different colonies, because I'm realizing there's just spore ones and they're just walking through. Go wait over there.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
doing? Get over there.
Forces are under attack.
Man, some of these guys just... Man.
Forces are under attack. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright. I don't have a detector over here.
Our forces are under attack.
Some movement up. You. Go down here and become an expansion.
Our forces are under attack.
There you go. Look how fast he's moving. I'm gonna get there!
Our forces are under attack.
That going. That going as well. And that. And that, why not?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Go ahead and start making your way towards that base now.
Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Finally!
Our forces are under attack.
Go, my Zerg! Go!
Congratulations, Kerrigan. You've beaten me again. Just remember that
Huh.
I'll be out there, waiting for you to slip up. Because sooner or later, you'll make a mistake. And when you do,
Just Mengsk's way of saying, "Oh, I'll be waiting. I'll be around. I shall be back." Yeah, yes. Mengsk quoting Arnold. I'll be back. What are you guys doing? Go!
Our forces are under attack.
Go get Dugal's base now.
Our forces are under attack.
They're just everywhere. They're all over the place.
Our forces are under attack.
Gotta keep the swarm under control. They just want to go do their own thing.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
There we go. Be able to expand here, even though I'm doing pretty good when it comes to resources. Mutas.
Our forces are under attack.
Just have them cover so they can cover the whole map a lot faster. This little guy, get going.
Our forces are under attack.
What are you doing? Are you stuck? Go!
Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack.
What are you guys waiting for? Go!
Evolution complete.
Are they trapped or something?
Our forces are under attack.
I don't know what's going on.
Complete. Our forces are under
I'm
attack.
telling them to go over there and they're like just stuck here. I don't know why.
Our forces are under attack.
Look at this. He gets stuck.
Our forces are under attack.
There, can you go not just straight ahead in that direction, please?
Forces are under attack.
Here, work on destroying this base. Can you please at least do that? Oh my goodness.
Forces are under attack.
Hey, focus on the carrier. Or the, yeah, the carrier, yeah.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay. I'm almost gonna have full upgrades, and then their attacks are gonna just be awesome.
Forces are under
Oh
attack.
my gosh, little guy, go here, please. You go ahead and become that. You get that.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
More mutalisks.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Well, thanks for finding me a little expansion, little guy, but...
Our forces are under attack.
There you go. Go.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, another one right here.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Muta's here.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, Muta, let's go attack the Protoss.
Our forces are under attack.
I need to make some more Overlords.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The upgrades are coming
Our
along.
forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Just go chill over here, guys.
Our forces are under attack.
There we go. 6 more Mutalisks. And then I'll send them up here.
Our forces are under attack.
What are you guys doing?
We require
Go get this
more
base over here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
My forces are all over the place.
Our forces are under attack.
Look, some are just chilling up here.
Evolution. Our forces are under attack.
What are you doing?
Our forces
There
are
we
under
go.
attack. Our forces are under attack.
Like, will you guys please?
Our forces are under attack.
Destroy that battle cruiser.
Our forces
There we
are
go.
under attack.
Go up here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces
Put aside fly depots and the turrets.
Our forces are under attack.
Kerrigan, I am prepared to offer terms of surrender. It is my wish that
Really?
you allow my men to live.
You're not in a position to offer me anything, Admiral. And I don't take prisoners. I'll tell you what. Turn your remaining ships around and start heading back towards the Earth. I'll even let you have a head start before I send the swarms after you. It'll be interesting sport to see how far you get before you die.
Ooh. Alright. So that means we've defeated his forces. Now, let's focus on Artanis and the Protoss.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Alright, so we're almost done. 2 down, 1 more to go.
Our forces are under attack.
You know what, you guys just ignore that, please. Just make your way down here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
They're on their way.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Look at all these mutalisks. What are you guys doing? Get to work.
Forces are under attack.
I said wipe them out. All of them.
Our forces are under attack.
Savor this victory,
Here we go.
Kerrigan. For the Protoss will never forget your treachery. We shall be watching you.
Victory! We did it. Woo! That took a little while. Alright. The ending cinematic.
Once again, I stand atop the broken bodies of my enemies. Victorious, but not unscarred. The Earthborn Directorate has been destroyed, and the Overmind lies dead and trampled beneath the ashes of Char. As for my unlikely allies, I think that I shall allow them a reprieve. For in time I will seek to test their resolve and their strengths. They will all be mine in the end. For I am the Queen of Blades. None shall ever dispute my rule again.
Hi-fi. Huh. It is sad to think of what Sarah has become since we first met her as a ghost in episode 1. Poor Gem.
Dearest Helena, by now the news of our defeat
Dougal.
has reached the Earth. The creatures we were sent here to tame are untamable, and the colonies we were sent to reclaim have proven to be stronger than we anticipated. Whatever you may hear about what has happened out here, know this. Alexei did not die gloriously in battle. I killed him. My pride killed him. And now my pride has consumed me as well.
You will never see me again, Helena. Tell our children that I love them, and that their father died in defense of their future. Over.
Wow. Dougal took his own life. And so it looks like what's left of the UED is heading back to Earth to relay that their mission was a failure. Epilogue. Shortly after Dougal's defeat, the remainder of the UED fleet was overtaken by Kerrigan's forces and eradicated. No UED vessel ever made it back to Earth. To report what had transpired. With his ragtag fleet beaten and crippled, Arcturus Manx fled back to Korhal to lick his wounds and plan the reconstruction of his Terran dominion. What about Artanis and Jim? Artanis and the Protoss survivors returned to Shakuras to begin rebuilding their once glorious civilization. Zeratul and James Raynor went their separate ways and have not been heard from since their departure. So we end on a note where Kerrigan gets the last laugh. Everyone pretty much gets defeated by Kerrigan, Mangsk, Dougal, Zeratul, Raynor, Artanis, everybody. And it's like everyone has to flee. And alone floating on a dark platform above the burnt-out planet of Char, Sarah Kerrigan, the Queen of Blades, sat and lorded over the ravenous swarms, unable to shake the feeling that a great threat loomed just over the horizon. Kerrigan could only stare off into the vastness of space, where she beheld a great void, or perhaps a reflection of a hollow victory, and of the trials yet to come. So at the end of Broodwar, the one that's left standing is Kerrigan. And there we go. That, my friends, is the expansion of StarCraft, Broodwar. When it comes to the story, there's a lot of elements that were introduced in Broodwar that actually become pretty relevant or referenced later on. I mean, there were a lot of things that happened in this expansion. You had the betrayal of Artanis. After they sided with Kerrigan, Kerrigan showed up and said, "Hey, guess what? They're making another Overmind." And they're like, "What?" Yes, Chris Metzen, great job. As well as everybody at Blizzard. I said at the end of the main campaign, everyone at Blizzard that worked on this, just a wonderful job, a standing ovation for all of them. They did a tremendous job. It's one of the best games in general, let alone RTS games. But yeah, you had big elements, story elements there with Kerrigan temporarily joining, and then we find out later it was all a trick. She planned the whole thing ahead of time. Which was like, wow. She really had an amazing plan and really set it ahead of time. And, just thinking back to some of the events of going back to the Protoss campaign, we met Artanis. And that's not going to be the last we hear from Artanis, as with the recent announcement about the second expansion for StarCraft II, Legacy of the Void, Artanis is actually going to come back and be a pretty relevant character when we eventually get to Legacy of the Void. They have yet to announce when that's going to come out, but you can be sure that I will definitely be getting that and playing that so I can find out what happens in the story. You had, in the Terran campaign, we met the UED with Dougal and Stukov and Durand. Boy, Durand, he became quite the relevant character. Quite a surprise. You at first thought, he's just a regular guy, just part of the old Confederacy rebelling. And then you find out that, no, he is a much more relevant character, with the revelation that he's actually working for what he calls a greater ancient power that has been asleep for ages, and that he is helping, but with the whole orchestration of the deception of Dougal and pretty much getting Stukov killed, even though Stukov was in the right and Dougal didn't realize it until it was too late. You had the UED overthrowing Mangsk and his dominion and almost executing him if it wasn't for Kerrigan, Phoenix, and Jim showing up to help out. And boy, what a strange alliance that was. And that's not going to happen anytime soon, especially once we get to StarCraft 2. But you had, those different kind of perspectives of you playing from the perspective of, when you were playing as the Praetor or Executor in the Protoss, it was like, yeah, this is, we're working with our guys. But then when you got to the Terran and Zerg campaigns, then you're playing for the perspective of pretty much the bad guys of this campaign. It's like, man, I'm playing as the bad guys right now. It's kind of awkward because I don't want to be on the UED side. I want to be on Jim Raynor's side. I want to, and of course, then you help out Kerrigan, just destroy everything. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to have to kill Phoenix, but, I had to, The game didn't give me a choice. And boy, that was a sad moment because you had kind of grown to love Phoenix, and you could also tell that he and James Raynor had developed quite the friendship. They had a lot of respect for each other, and Phoenix was a great warrior. Even when he was killed and then brought back as a dragoon, you're like, man, this guy's awesome. And then you kill him, and then Jim was like, how many more people have to die, before you realize what you become? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then Jim Raynor saying I vowed that someday it may not be with an army, it may be by myself, but someday I am going to be the man who's going to kill you someday. And you're like, oh man, and they used to be they were in love, before she became the Queen of Blades. Oh, what a tragic turn this story has taken. And you felt for Jim. And, you had some of the other big things. It really felt like it kind of really picked up in the Zerg campaign, because then all of a sudden you saw the full scope of Kerrigan's plan, enslaving the matriarch of the Dark Templar even before the events of the Protoss campaign in this expansion, and then Zeratul having to kill her, believing that it was better for her to die than to be enslaved by Kerrigan for the rest of her life. And then, after that, of course, the big revelation in the secret level about finding out about that Duran is working for somebody to create Zerg Protoss hybrids, a perfect mixture and combination of the best of each of the Zerg and Protoss and combining them into one being. Not like an infested human, but literally combining the best of both DNA to create one superior being. And just imagine an army of those, the destruction they would wreak, the havoc they would cause. It's a horrifying perspective, and we're going to find out more about that particular aspect of this story in StarCraft 2. But that's going to be for another playthrough, another day. But yeah, for an expansion to a game in the late 90s, and this was back before the current way of doing DLC and expansion, it's really well done. And if you only play the main game without playing the expansion, you're missing out on a lot in the story, because a lot happened there. A lot of relevant stuff that becomes pretty relevant or referenced in the following game, StarCraft 2. And I also want to point out, after this expansion, we then had to wait, what was it, maybe 10 years before StarCraft 2 came out in 2010. I mean, it was a long wait, but it's worth it. It was worth the wait, as you will see when we eventually get to our playthrough of StarCraft 2 and find out what happens from here. What happens to Jim Raynor, what happens to Zeratul, what happens to Mengsk, and what happens to Kerrigan. All these different things. And what happens to Duran and these Protoss Zerg hybrid he's working on. What are going to be the ramifications and consequences of some of these different actions and such? And yeah, I know this was a long video, and I thank you for bearing with it. The secret level just went really by really fast, and I thought I could get the last one in, and I'd forgotten that it can actually take a while. It took a half an hour, and I apologize that it took so long, but hey, I tried to get through that as fast as I could. So if you stuck around to see the rest of that and see the conclusion of this story of StarCraft 1, I appreciate it. I thank you very much for watching. And again, I hope that you stick around to see the playthrough of StarCraft 2 when we get to see how this story continues in the more recent fashion, especially with the extra expansion in Heart of the Swarm. But we, of course, will get to that and start off with Wings of Liberty. So that is my playthrough of StarCraft Broodwar. I thank you guys for watching. And let me reiterate, I hope you guys enjoyed it and stick around for when we get to StarCraft 2 and see how the rest of this story turns out. Until then, my name is DJ Neeks, and I will see you guys next time.